Hi, and welcome to COM 610, More Than Words, Communication by Design. I'm Professor Sherry Miles. I'm your instructor for this course. There's a couple of things I want to point out to you on our course site to make sure that you're aware of them. The announcements page is where I'm going to be posting new information 1 or 2 times a week, so definitely visit this page often. The course information page is where you're going to find our syllabus. It's also going to be where you find all the rubrics for the assignments that we work on throughout the class. Also on this page are all the support services available to you: writing support, tutoring, accessibility and disability services. That's all here. The My Instructor page gives you information about me, as well as our office hours, which are Tuesday afternoons from 4:30 to 6 and Saturdays from 11:30 to 1. You can schedule your appointment online at this link right here, which is also over here in the left-hand navigation. This is what it looks like. I'm a full-time instructor at Bridgewater State University, which is why you see this over here. For you, you're going to click this button, then select your dates and times. You can scroll forward by week or back as needed. You may not need office hours right now, but as we get more into the semester and start producing materials, you're going to want to know that there's a specific time that you have access to me to help answer any questions that come up for you. The other thing I want to show you is my professional website, and this is going to give you some idea as to my qualifications for teaching, but also it gives you an idea of what a career in communications can look like. This is the teaching that I've done part-time up until this year. I've been really wanting to switch into full-time teaching, and I did that this fall. So I've worked as a marketing manager, director of publications at Mass Health, a communications consultant. This was all when I was self-employed doing freelance work. I worked as a director of communications and a magazine editor, director of communications, publications manager, and this position right here, this is how I got my start. It's often a way in to the field. A content producer, a writer, editor. Some of the publications I've worked on, magazines, online and digital and print. This one in particular I want to show you because I worked on this when I was a grad student like you. And what this particular project taught me was to not think just about the words. Because as a writer, as an editor, that really was my kind of my default. But this project taught me that I had to also think about the art, the layout, the design, the cohesiveness of the whole thing together. We're going to be talking a lot about that during this class. In this section here, you're going to find all of your work information. So the learning modules are the folders that contain all the assignments for each week throughout the class. Each module has a description, the reading assignments, and the work assignments. The discussion boards can be reached from the left-hand navigation menu here, and also the journal. In addition, these are also located within the module folders for the weeks that they're due. And this is your grades page, so you can keep track of your progress. And that's the stuff I wanted to point out to you. What you can do between now and the beginning of class: get familiar with this late assignments policy, get familiar with your assignment guidelines and rubrics so you can understand the criteria for which your work will be graded, get the textbook, and start getting ready for the class. I hope you have a wonderful rest of October, and I look forward to meeting you the last week of October when we come back here and do our introductions in the discussion board. Thank you, and take care.